Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right. Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And I got another new band for him. Hope he's not heard him before. We're looking at Mudvayne today. His first time listening to it.
Let me stop you right there, okay? I don't pretend to be an expert in things that I don't know, okay? I don't pretend to be an expert of all things. But I pretend to at least know a good name. What is up with what was it? Mudvayne. What was the other? Corn. What was it? Listen, at least Nirvana was like, okay, Nirvana is actually pretty cool. My wife
mentions Nirvana every video.
watches this show on Netflix where there's like some serial killer. I think it's called Us or whatever. That's like this handsome dude. And then one of the ladies he's dating in like one of the seasons owns a restaurant called Ervan, which is Nirvana backwards or whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. But like, come on. Some of these rock names.
Mudvayne, baby.
Mudvayne, Nirvana. What was the other one? The crazy dudes with the slit with the bird. Slip.
How is that not a cool name? Slipknot?
Okay. Let me just give you some rap.
Okay, are you really? And I love Ice Cube, but Ice Cube, really? Ice Tea, really?
No.
Beverages and frozen things? Really?
Okay, I'll give you Ice Tea. I never liked Ice Tea. Ice Cube was cold because he rapped. He was ice cold. That's why he said.
I know, but I'm saying the uninitiated, like you named after an Ice Cube.
All right, but like Junior Mafia, right? The Outlaws. What's other big rap groups? The Four Horsemen of Apocalypse, dude. Like some of those names are like dope. Like the more
Mudvayne.
Like, okay, Metallica, heavy metal, I get it.
Yeah.
But what was the one you told me about? You were gonna show me Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nine Inch Nails. Like, where did they get these names from, dude? And then what was the craziest one that we didn't know? The German, Du Bois.
Rammstein. But that's a different language, though.
Oh, okay. But still, like, is it a rock thing that we're just gonna pick the most obscure thing to come up with our name?
I've always said, and you guys are gonna hate this. Show me the hate. I always said the perfect name for your band should be Pepperoni. And hear me out. Hear me out.
What?
First of all, for that reaction. Second of all, who has not heard the word pepperoni before, right? Pizza is one of those popular things ever. So you name your band Pepperoni, right? Is anyone gonna forget your name?
Nobody
No.
will forget that name.
Exactly.
But dude, it's just, you know what that made me laugh like? Lip Biscuit. The very first time I heard of Lip Biscuit, you know what comes to mind?
And
I don't want lip anything.
Not just that, but they changed the letters in biscuit. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and check this out. This is my favorite
Pepperoni. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, man, this chair. Sorry, I'm telling you.
Pepperoni.
People will never, and that's the reaction I get from everybody.
Oh,
but if you
trademark it.
If you have some hits out there and you come out with the name Pepperoni, they'll make fun of you for the first little while. Probably they made fun of Lady Gaga. Then they heard her sing. Lady Gaga's awesome, right? She became trademarked, all that kind of stuff.
She did.
Household name. So, I'm just saying. But we're going to go ahead and check out Happy. I was never the hugest Mudvayne fan because they did a lot of the screaming and the scene I couldn't understand. But then I'm not going to lie, this is what the hardcore fans hate. They went a little mainstream, and I absolutely loved it. And this is my favorite song of theirs, but one of my favorite songs, Happy. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'm excited for you to check it out. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And check out some other first time hearing from him.
And by the way, I would like to officially trademark the name Pepperoni. All right? So Boring Reviews owns it. So if you utilize that name, we will expect a cut.
We get half a cent on every dollar.
We'll take
a legal binding contract.
It's a legal binding contract. Could you imagine if some kids like watching right now, they're like, Pepperoni, yeah, and they blow up like in 5 years, like,
I'm telling you, no one's done it yet.
Pepperoni, gosh.
Here we go.
Me, the dead are rolling over.
shoulders. There's the drums. I feel it in me. All this pressure's in a rising. My life overturned. What fire the despair. All these scars keep ripping you back. Feel me from the skin. Tear me from the rain. Does it make you happy now? Tear me from the bone. Tear me from myself. Are you feeling happy now? In this hole. Dude, I know I've already heard the song a million times, but I just love the music in this song. The lyrics are great to have right here too. That's why I wanted the lyric video.
Right.
And the singing's fantastic, especially when you know like how crazy he can get.
Right.
That he has this good of a voice, but I just love the music in this song.
What's crazy is though you talked about how this was when they went a little less mainstream,
More mainstream.
a little bit more mainstream, and aren't screaming as much. I hear him screaming quite a
dude.
bit in this
Yes.
song. I'm like,
Just, dude, I'm telling you, think about an entire song. Rah, rah. And I like a good scream in music and rock music, but not the entire track.
interesting.
He's like, this is a lot already.
A life that's growing feeble in this hole, so limiting. The sun has set, all darkens. Buried underneath and slip off the wheel. Eternal pathway to condition. Peel me from the skin, tear me from the rain. Does it make you happy now? Tear me from the bone, tear me from myself. Are you feeling happy now? Happy, are you feeling happy? In this hole, that is me, left with a heart exhausted. What's my release? What sets me free? Do you pull me up just to push me down again? Peel me from the skin, tear me from the rind. Does it make you happy now? Tear me from the bone, tear me from myself. Are you feeling happy now? Peel me from the skin, tear me from the rind.
That's a full effect right there.
Tear me from the bone, tear me from myself. Are you feeling happy now? Does it make you happy? Are you feeling happy? Are you fucking happy now that I'm lost, left with nothing? Does it make you happy? Are you feeling happy? Are you fucking happy now that I'm lost, left with nothing?
Interesting.
Oh my.
Woo! So it's funny because you said that this is their more mainstream songs. I gotta hear what wasn't mainstream because
You can go down the rabbit hole.
dude, there was plenty of yelling in this one and that hardcore, well, at least what I consider heavy metal. And it was interesting as I'm listening to the guitar riff, like he's even singing over that, and then you got the drum with that right there at the end, which to me really elevated the song, right? Because I was a little on the fence like midway through, and then when it got really hard, I was like, okay, yeah, this is much better. You know, it's funny. I'm like you. I don't know if I'd be able to pick up all those words if you hadn't given me the lyrics. And even though they're not
You
quote
listened to
unquote
it 100
yelling
times.
here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I think that for me, I'm like you. I can appreciate when I understand what they're saying because I do listen for the lyrics as well. I want to kind of see the meaning of the song. But I thought this was dope. The end was a lot stronger, obviously, in my opinion. The solo guitar riff, again, this is another one of those where he kind of sings a little bit over it. You know what I mean? I'm used to just that. Give me that solo guitar riff, no singing or nothing. But he
Not every rock song has the solos.
You know what?
A lot of heavy metal does. Probably most heavy metal does.
The first probably
This is hard
4 or
rock
5
right
we
here.
did, you know what I mean, had that solo guitarist, so I was used to it, you know what I mean? I was expecting it. Again, one of the very first rock songs I ever heard, the one I was most familiar with, Smells Like Teen Spirit, has that iconic riff in the middle, you know what I mean, that guitar riff. So I just expect it all now. And now this is like the second or third one, I think maybe the second one I've heard, where it's just, you know, they got the guitar riff there, but he's still singing over it. But I thought it was a really good song. I enjoyed it a lot.
The thing about this song for me is after, you know, hearing it, every time it starts up, I just get a little more excited because I know I'm in for a fantastic auditory feast, if you will. Absolutely love it. Let us know what you think about Mudvayne. Do you hate this type of song from them? Do you prefer the older stuff? Or are you like me where you prefer the newer stuff? I mean, this is still probably 15 years old. I say newer. And it would just, as you get older, you're like, oh my gosh, time has passed by. But let us know what you think about our reaction. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to get your requests in there. And until next time.
We know all things.